Welcome back to Pokémon Sterling Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. My friends, time for the last gym fight. I love this fight. Clarence is one of my favorite fights in Sterling Silver, but a really hard fight for this challenge for sure. Remember, the death counter could be already 15 or 16, but we was so fucking lucky in the Archer fight. But it will increase in this fight, obviously. Okay? For me, it was important to find a line where I don't need to risk 50-50s. Where I can play consistent. Because that's really important in fights like that. Where we have a 6 versus 8. And having RNG in this fight is really bad. So this is my team. I think most people already knew that Frostlass will be a big part of this Clarence fight. But we have some problems. Because it is a 0 IV run. So yeah, we have a different plan here than usually what we can do here in this fight. So we have Frostlass with scaled Icy Wind. So we used one scale for the Icy Wind here. Power Gem, Ice Beam and Shadow Ball. We have Dugong with Ice Beam, Aqua Jet. Fake Out was scaled already for the gym. And Dive. We have Crawdon with Knockoff, Aqua Jet, Crab Hammer and Payback. And Kingler with Shell Bell. That is really important. And we have Hitmontop. Okay. Nothing more to say. We also have, obviously, Electrode with Magnet. Yeah. Okay, I would say let's start. I have a pretty straightforward plan. But this fight will cost me for sure. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking do it, guys. Okay, so the thing is, we are leading with Frostlass and with a Dugong pre-damage exactly that this Dugong will die this turn. I want this Dugong to be dead in this turn. That's really important for the line, otherwise it can be, like I could pre-damage to the highest roll of Mistball, for example, from Latias, and then it could survive, and it gets a bit weird, actually. It gets a bit weird, so we don't want to have that. I just want to have consistent plays here right now. So why we have to do that, first of all, is because Latios sees a kill on Frostlass. And that is obviously a no-go. Because of 0 IVs, Latios sees a kill with Flamethrower on Frostlass right now. So we exactly need to fake out this Latios this turn, so it can't target my Frostlass. At the same time, we need the Icy Wind. It's really important. Because this both Latias and Latios right now are faster than my Frostlass. And we need to change that really quickly. So we will Icy Wind this turn. We can't crit kill anything here, even with fake out crit into Icy Wind crit. And there's a fake out. There's a Shadow Ball. Good freaking night Dugong. That was pre-damage to the lowest roll from every move basically, so it always dies. We get the speed drop on Latias and the speed drop on Latios. Pretty high rolls here. And why we are doing this is really important for later on. I will explain that. Let me just update the deaths pretty quickly. So we have 13 deaths right now, and we will bring in Crawdon here. And we will Ice Beam kill this Latios before it can do anything. Now we are faster, this is really important. And we will sack Crawdon this turn already to this Latias. We will Aqua Jet the Latias. This will help for the range later. So we can... I think it's not even a range anymore because this was a really good Icy Wind roll. But I will still attack with Aqua Jet the Latias because we can't crit kill it. And Crawdon dies this turn as well. This is really important for the consistent baits. That's why we are doing it. Latios dies, Crawdon will always die now this turn as well, because it is 1 HP. So, Latias will always kill my Crawdon now. There is the Dragon Pulse. That is the second sacrifice already, while we only killed Latios. Looks a bit strange, but we have a plan for that, of course. So, 2 mons died already, and this is now consistent Rampados. That's really important for me, because the AI only sees Frostlass right now. So it is consistent only Rampados. There's Rampados. So, what we're gonna do this turn is we will just use Ice Beam on Rampados and Aqua Jet Rampados. With that Aqua Jet, we are getting out of range from Latias Mist Ball, because my Kingler is pre-damaged to the highest roll of Mist Ball right now. And because of the Shell Bell, we are getting out of range and we are Shell Ammo. So we can't get crit here on Kingler, and this is really consistent. So, again, Ice Beam, Rampados, and Aqua Jet Rampados. There's the Aqua Jet. With that, we will get out of range from this Latias. Even only 1 HP is enough, because we are only pre-damaged to the highest roll. So even 1 HP recovery is enough here. And we would get a level up anyways here, so we always survive this Mist Ball now. There you fucking go. And with that we have Ampharos. Okay, so what is important this turn is that we don't want to crit kill this Ampharos, okay? Let me update pretty quickly, because this is really important for this turn. The level. I don't have the Never Melt Ice in the calc. I think this item is just buggy, that's why. Yeah, there you fucking go. Okay, so we are doing right now. We are doing 79% minimum damage with Ice Beam. So what we can do here right now this turn is just Shadow Ball this Ampharos. Ampharos is not seeing a kill on my Frostlass, what is really important, of course, for this threat. So we can just Shadow Ball this turn, this Ampharos, and Kingler can protect. With that, we never crit kill this Ampharos, what is really important this turn. Okay. Thunderbolt and any move here, and we will Ice Beam kill this Ampharos now before it can do anything. Latias will attack us, and we will switch to my Hitmontop. Hitmontop can survive this, and that's the only way we will save my Kingler in this run, is if Hitmontop survives this right now. So let's see. We will switch hard to Hitmontop. Mist Ball nearly straight up kills us, so this can be Mist Ball. 1 and the 3 Mist Ball here right now. If this is Mist Ball kill, it's fine. Everything is fine, because everything is planned here. But there's a chance that Kingler can survive this fight. So we will switch to Hitmontop now. We'll go back. Ice Beam, kill this Ampharos, and switch to Hitmontop. The Hitmontop we got really early, that's why we had -1 encounter here in the entire run. Let's see, which move will Latias use here? It's random move. 1 with the 3. Mist Ball nearly always kills us. We will get the level up, so we even can survive the Mist Ball, by the way, but that is a really, really low chance. There is the Mist Ball. Yeah, okay. All good. It's planned like that. 1 of the 3, we lost the 1 of the 3. With that, it means Kingler will die this turn as well, like in this fight. It is what it is, we can't do anything about that, but yeah. I have planned with this 4 sacrifices, basically. So 1 more sacrifice here right now, and yeah, we will just Ice Beam the Kingdra. Pretty easy, and protect. Let's see. Yeah, this is a really good roll. We will always Aqua Jet into Ice Beam now. Kingler, I would actually like to save Kingler here, but I can never hard switch to Electrode. Also, this Ice Beam on Kingdra was a roll only. So it can technically survive on 2 HP or something like that, if we low roll both Ice Beams. And that's why we will just Aqua Jet here on this Kingdra. We can't survive that, sadly enough. From Latias, Latias will always kill my Kingler now. So the only way to survive that, and Mist Ball is even the highest damaging move. If this crits my Electrode, it's really fucking bad. Yeah, next sacrifice. And now, like I said, it is consistent, everything was planned, but yeah, it is obviously hurting. Like, my entire team is fucking destroyed. But I want to have a consistent fight here, and that's why, yeah, we will just Ice Beam now here. We can also Shadow Ball here right now. Shadow Ball and just T-Bolt, because I want to save some PP. I don't think I need to save PP, because we have 3 months only left in the bag. But yeah. The big part is also that Frostlass and Electrode always outspeeds the rest of Lens Mons here. Really important, of course. Electrode is really fast anyways. Like, Electrode would be faster than Latias and Latios as well without the Icy Wind. But yeah, so we will just Ice Beam here right now. We can also Power Gem just for fun. And just Thunderbolt, because my Electrode is fucking plus special attack. So this will even kill this Charizard now. So we don't even need to attack with Frostlass. Sadly enough, it is not good enough for the E4, I think. I haven't calced the E4, so yeah, but let's see. Maybe we have to bring it somehow. But it is not faster than a Crobat, for example. So yeah, it's really hard. Yeah, we will T-Bolt and just Ice Beam. This will always kill in combination. We don't need to worry about ranges anymore. Look at this damage. Look at this T-Bolt damage from Electrode. This is crazy, even with 0 IVs, but nature matters a lot. And yeah, same stuff with a Dragonite here. So this was really consistent in the end. But yeah, we lost 4 months. And remember, this death counter could be already 15, 16 before the fight. So this could be already 20. So we was lucky for the Archer fight, for sure. But yeah, this fight, I just want to have a consistent fight. And that's the reason. It took me a while to calc this fight. But, like, to have a safe line here. But the most important thing is, we are done with this fight, and we are in the E4 split right now. So, yeah. Now we will catch the last encounters what we have. And I have to calc the E4 at some point, for sure. Let's see. This will be really interesting. Like, this run is not over. Not by fucking far. No, usually I would say, if I'm getting that far, I will also win the E4, but it's a special run. And in a special run, you can always be box-checked in the E4. You can lose in the E4. So this is not over, okay? This is not over. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend. And see you guys in the next video.